Hello, everyone. Hello, Internet. Welcome to another discussion where we are learning about how to create characters, how we make characters. I am Streetlab Sip. I have been a creator for nearly half a decade. So I am pretty experienced in this sort of topic of discussion. I am also your host in this channel. I've been also your host in this channel for 3 years, so there's that as well. Today we're going to be talking about the selves, the 4 selves. Social self, personal self, core self, and hidden self, and how we can use these selves for the selves of others, the selves of our original fantasies, the selves of our original characters. First, before we use these tools to our advantage, we have to figure out what they actually are. What is the social self? What is the personal self? What is the core self? What is the hidden self? To answer that, we have to answer certain questions. Like, how do we present ourselves to others in social contexts? How do we present ourselves to the public, pretty much? And how that can be explored in a certain way. For example, the characters in this universe is this theme, or no, this sort of scenario's theme. I feel like both because it's in the name. It's about family, right? So the social self could be telling you how you express your feelings about your family within the social and the societal way. I can't speak. Jesus, that was terrible. Alright, so the social self is public. Okay. What about the personal self? Well, that's for people close to you and how you talk to them. I mean, we all know that when we talk to others, we talk to others differently to how we talk to people we know well. Or at least people we think we know well. So what about these two? These guys are best friends. They have a secret of killing. They are killers, literal killers. So a personal self could be about that. A personal self could be a discussion between those two. A core self represents aspects of who we are, our beliefs, motivations, values, etc. So that's like within. So like within yourself. The whole concept of this video. I came right back, full circle. Core self could be more of lines of core self could be along the lines something that only you know about, of things that you hide from even your best friends, your loved ones. There's no person except yourself that knows your core self, I believe. Or that should know your core self, if that makes sense. So the core self, I guess it could be used in a more like thought-provoking way, a more philosophical way, something that you only talk about, like a monologue of some sort, thought processes, what the characters truly think. So let's go to the Insane Universe. This is a God killer, right? We can talk about, so for the core self, you could talk about how this God killer feels about how about life, about how many people or gods that he had to kill the snap of his fingers. Or maybe it could be the numbing of pain and trauma that he had to go through, like 10,000 years of it. And how long will he have to go on? How long is too long? I could totally go into length about that. And there's totally stories out there that explore the core self only, that explore the self that no one else but you know. But what if there's a self that not even you know? A self that you have to find, but that's been running along with you the whole time. A self that's hidden. The hidden self. That was a good transition, you can't lie. Anyways, hidden self is about, it's about the self that you don't know for sure. It's about the self that not even you know. That you not only keep private, but you don't even know that you're keeping it private. You don't even know that self. All of these selves represent these different people, right? It feels like different people. If you were in a room and you cut yourself into these 4 different people and you talk to them, they would feel like different people. So, a hidden self thing could be a realization of how bad you are. So this guy is a leader of a team that saved the multiverse. Maybe in that attempt to make a team, he's grown cruel and manipulative. And he's slowly but surely realizing that hidden self of his. I feel like that's interesting. I feel like these 4 selves could represent characters by themselves. There should be a counter. I would make a counter of how many times I said self. Maybe someone should do that in the comment section below. Anyways, these 4 selves could represent the characters in a story. You don't need that many characters, you just need the 4 selves. So if you want to make a personal story with just the protagonist and his 4 selves, I feel like it's possible for it to. I mean, it is possible. There's obviously a story that's done everything. Nothing's original. But, yeah. Thank you for coming with me on this journey to finding out how to create an original character, how to make OCs. What is OCs? What are OCs? I can't even speak English. Oh my goodness. But yeah, thank you for this journey. I appreciate it. I'll see you later for the wrap up of this week of OCs.